Hello everyone, welcome back to the Void. So, we are on cycle 29. We are in the late game. We've fought most of the brothers, but the world has become very dangerous. We've spent something like, I don't know, 10, 12,000 more color drops than they really want me to have by at this point, because we are leveling all of the sisters, and we have killed all of their brothers. It is a concern. Often, most of these zones that we go into now are going to have hostile predators, more dangerous hostile predators. And honestly, I'm not sure we have time. I don't think we have time or color in order to get the rest of the sisters to level 4 and to break through. Especially to break through twice. Like, that's asking a lot. I'm a little concerned. Anyway, so we just planted a garden at Ole. We can plant another garden at Yanni. I would like to do that if possible. I don't know if I want to do it today. I might save that for tomorrow. We've got, we have stuff at Darkness, at Twist, at the mines, at Caves, and at this mine. There might be a little bit left here at Bridge, but I don't think so. There's a little bit at Moorage, but that's a hostile place also. So, can we get to the all the way around to Yanni's place by the end of the cycle? Or at least move in that direction by the end of the cycle? I think we're going to go down here to Darkness, and then we'll see what we can do. Maybe go down and then back up. Oh wait, we're here first. Let me check my color. So we just planted a bunch of trees. So our palette is very empty right now. How are we doing on color, on silver? I'm not going to burn our amber at the moment because we don't have a lot of color. Once we fill up our memory in Darkness, then we can start talking about doing that. I'm going to pull some of this back out. I better pull some of that back out too. I don't know. I don't know how much violet we're gonna get. Let's see. There's a decent amount, but we'll see. It's looking grim, I gotta say. I don't think we can do this, but we'll try. We might have been too ambitious in our attempts. Okay, just before we do anything else, the summoner is up. Okay. Do I want to kill everything here? It might be safer to. Okay, let's kill everything here. $12 was enough for that. And you? Did not return its cost. That's a shame. Maybe we can try just to avoid the one.
No regrets.
Or is there another one too? No, I think there's just that one.
I am the color of your
We might have horrible little mimic things too. No, there's 2 more. I see them. But that's fine. Maybe we can avoid them. We're just harvesting. It's when you're planting that you really can't dodge. There's not much here. Just still 3 here. So now and there.
I am the color of your
6 there.
fame.
3 there. I probably missed a few last time. Move.
Don't fear death. There is no death.
Okay, that one's annoying, but the other one's in a good spot. Let's go and deal with this, dude. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. You're being annoying. Really? Okay, that was a bit of a waste. I thought that would be 15, but it ended up being like 25.
I will bring you luck.
Come on, loot it. I think that's it. Looks like it. Alright. I'm gonna pull some of the crimson out. I want to be at 100 when we fight again. Just to save some color. I don't care about having silver though, because we're past the point of being able to preserve our realms. Alright, off we go. I have full Azure, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little non-standard here. I'm gonna go down to fog, and I'm gonna fight. This realm's already ruined, so we're not gonna make it any worse than it is. I wish I had some protection, but I don't. Okay. So Scorpio's all on the trees. There should be... Oh! We're already getting hit? Now I'm not sure this whole thing was worth it. But this is what I'm looking for. These little things.
Take care of my chambers. The more color you use here, the more damage you'll do.
$10 for 40. That's worth it. Unfortunately, we did lose 20 earlier. Look at those horrible things. They're killing my trees! Okay. So this is risky, also. Darn it, I just... The stupid flyers. They're just everywhere. Oh, just die. Oh my god, how are you not dead? I'm not sure that worked. Here, let's just pull some of the bats over here for a little bit. I'm not feeling like we're pulling ahead here. There is still another couple twigs. And that thing I want. Good God, go away! $40. That was worth it. Okay, let's make it an owl, so it won't move. It won't move. There we go. That was the problem with the other one. We made it a tumbleweed and it started following a bird. Because we moved a little bit. Is there any other plants here? I don't know if this was worth it, but I think maybe we're coming out with a little more color than we had. We certainly have a lot more amber. Okay, pull out our crimson. But it does feel like the whole, you know, we're at a point where just getting another 20-30 cutter might actually help. I certainly don't want to not get it, but we sure got hit quite a bit there. That's unfortunate. Okay, just real quick, up in the bastion. This might be a bad route. Okay. Okay, we got some wisps. Dum, bum, bum. Oh. And an amber one way up there. Okay. Good. Better than having to find deposits that aren't there. Another violet? No, that's the one we already got. Dum, bum, bum. Oh, there you are. Good. Or is that... Did I see something? No, I think we're good. Okay. Colors. I want amber just so I can fill a tree with it. So I'm gonna put some out. I need like 100 of each color. And we don't have it. I feel like I'm wasting my amber, which makes me waste azure too. But what can you do? Okay, speed, speed, speed. Oh, actually, where are you going? No, it's okay. We can beat you around. I hope. He's going to darkness. Okay, this is a bad realm, so we're going to have to be careful. There's going to be, like, fighty things. Here, let's see if we can stop you. Nope. And unfortunately, I'm not going to know which are the bad ones. Here, let's get some crimson in us. Don't close. Good. Okay, but any of these could be horrible plant monsters. We just have to take them one by one. Okay. They give me 20 and I cost 15, so they're not, you know, terrible as long as they don't hit us. But they hit pretty hard if they do hit us.
I'll be your guiding light.
Ah! Get up!
Sisters will kneel before you.
Ah! I did not expect that. It was just a little sprout thingy. I thought that it had to be a bit taller than that. Oh well. I didn't really think that, but I didn't expect that one. That was a shock to me. Maybe this one too. Nope, that's good. I kind of don't want to feed any more sisters because I think we're going to have to fight Monk Ophier soon. I want to get him done, and then we'll have breakthrough, and we'll be able to move a lot faster. Well, not move, but convert a lot faster.
I am the color of your power and fame.
This is tense. Reminds me of like mines in Fallout.
I will teach you to bring the dead to life.
Thank you for teaching me to bring the dead to life. Hello. Oh, it's on the little thing down there. Did you eat the firefly? Oops. I think it did. That's a shame. Probably would have been good cutter for us.
No one will protect you better than I. No one will protect you better than I.
This is a tricky one. Oh, I thought that would have been a thing because it was such a weird spot for it. Oh well. This looks a bit sketch. And one more. I'm not sure that's worth it. Actually, it is because we get not just the 20 from killing them, but the initial thing that they're sitting on. Like we get the 12 from the sapling, and then the 20 when we kill them. So it's worth it. Our memory's a bit more filled up now. Plenty of violet from all that. Okay, we have 75 violet in us. We can hold more. All right. Let's rush up to Yanni's place. Okay. I'm not sure we have enough color to plant all the trees right now, but we can, you know, get a start. So I need more violet in me. And I would like to try to preserve Yanni's realm a little bit. So when we come back to loot it in a few days, we'll have stuff. We won't have as much trouble. We won't have to fight. Okay. We had 219 to start. Looks like about 100. About 85, maybe? Yeah, thereabouts. It's probably half trees like this. That was a full one. We don't have a lot of emerald. What is the most likely half tree? Something that looks very tiny. Maybe that one. That one looks pretty small. Yep. That was also a small one, and I would not have called that. This was a big one, and I did not call that. I thought that was a small one. So we have a slight inefficiency on that tree. Just 2 left. And I would like to emphasize again that if we were just concentrating on one sister, we could plant this entire garden all just 2 colors. Just to have like an overflowing supply of azure or something. I'm gonna make sure I got everything. Looks complete. We're gonna be very reliant on like random spawns to have a hope of getting everybody up to 4 hearts. And I don't even know if breakthrough is possible at this point. Let's burn everything we got. We just need a burn. Get our pallet filled up. And then we need to race down towards darkness to refill our memory a little bit. Or towards twist, forgive me. Let's go. We could just sit here until the cycle change, but I'm worried he's going to twist. So we need to beat him there. I will wait to go in and loot until after cycle change. Okay. Amber, Azure. So we probably have flyers here, yeah. But I think we're just gonna try to avoid them rather than kill them. I don't think we're gonna have mimics.
Don't fear death. There is no death in the void. The enemy will fall before your fury. I will teach you discipline. Don't fear, I will teach you to bring the dead to life.
That seems like a useful skill. Thank you for teaching me that. Where are they? Not here. So just go ahead and get all the things. Not a time.
Don't fear death. There is no death in the void.
Darn it.
I will teach you to bring the dead to life.
I knew I was risking it there, but I did not choose the right thing to do. Alright. Let's just let this cycle a bit. I'm gonna quick save. Okay. So down to this mine? No, there's nothing there. Over here? This mine. Yeah. Caves also. We can go to caves. Actually, let's go and do Fog Garden again, see if there's new creatures there to fight. Ooh, I guess I did leave some stuff there. One of the trees must have been empty. Or not empty, rather. You horrible things. Ooh, we do not have a lot of red. And I don't see any of those things, so they didn't spawn today. So this was a horrible waste of a visit, and I'm just gonna reload. Sorry. Let's go up here. Well, actually, if we know that there was something left in here, we can just loot it real quick. Sorry, I might be save scumming a bit too hard. So what did we leave behind? Let's check all the trees. Oh, we missed this. 15 azure, or emerald. Not something to be forgotten. Da-da, da-da-dee. Good, good. Yeah, no actual plants today. No actual trees, but little plants on the ground.
Don't fear death. There is no death in the void.
I need more color. There's not enough color here. And these trees need to just die so I can start replanting them again. I was hoping they'd be up right now, but they're not. Here, pull this all out. Not the gold. Alright. Hopefully it's not just a whole bunch of deposits that we'll have to get in the future. I need stuff right now. Looks like there's a few saplings out there. I know there's a big purple deposit somewhere. A big violet. Jesus Christ, they're aggressive these days. And we're falling off the thing. Damn it. But oh my god, the predators get so aggressive. Like you just stand still for a couple seconds and they're right on you. Is that a wisp? No.
I'll be your guiding light. I'll be your guiding light.
Like I said, there is a big violet thing in here somewhere. I just can't find it. And we're not going to, I don't think. It's bugged. Or maybe it's like way over there on the very far wall and we can't see it. That'd be cool. In fact, is that it right there? Maybe. No. Oh, there is a deposit right there. Look at that. Big amber one. Okay. Well,
Take care of my chambers. The more you use color here, the more damage you'll do.
Ha! Well, look at that. Oh, that's way on the other side. I thought it was out there hanging in the midair. That's like where we're eventually gonna see the violet one. It's gonna be like way off on the edge of the map somewhere. Is that it? No, there's nothing flashing out there. It might be like way up above me or way below me also. Ah, well. Okay. So our memory's not so poverty anymore. I'm gonna save Amber so that we can burn a lot more when we get to Yanni or Old Days Realm. I think that's our next goal. Oh! I think I might have seen it. But it probably wasn't worth getting. Well, okay, let's take a look. Just as I was falling, I thought I saw something right below me. I might be just making a mistake. Is there something like right below us? There's nothing here. No, there is. It's right there. But I can't seem to see it from anywhere. I don't trust myself that it is right there. I think I'm just seeing things. So you're going south. This will be really good for us. Okay. I was hoping we could keep on farming fog. Maybe we can next time. Hey, we got little critters.
I will bring you luck.
Oh, there you go. That might be too far away. Nope. Any more? Well, we'll find them if we can. Wait, so before I do anything, do I need to... Okay, there's nothing I need to take out. So I can just fill myself up. And then we... Never mind, there is another one. Little rat. We need more cutter. This is a lot of color, but it's not going to fill up our memory. I mean, our memory is it's 290 color drops for each color, and these trees are only about 140. Even if we had 2 of each, which we don't, it would not fill it up.
I will give you the power to control time.
And to be clear, we need twice that. We need 290 for our memory, and then 290 for our palette. 300 really, once we get our last heart. So where are we going to get 6 times as much color as I just got from this garden in the next 4 cycles? Don't know. How much silver can I hold? 75? Not quite that. Enough to empty the street. Maybe not that one, though.
I'll be your guiding light.
Okay, we can put some amber in. I'll just leave that there. We'll be back for this garden. Wow, we sure planted a lot of silver.
I will bring you luck.
We can hold another 200-ish crimson.
The sisters will kneel before you.
You say this, but once you free each of the sisters, what they do is stand up. So, maybe it's not literal. And that's it. That's a full harvest. It did not fill up our memory. It did not fill up our hearts. Technically, I guess we would need 3 times as much, because we need 900 total. Oh, well, okay. For each color, we'll need 900 total. 300 in our palette, 300 in our, well, no, our hearts can be full of anything, I suppose. We'll need 300 across all of our hearts, or we'll need 750 across all our hearts, or 700. Never mind. It's hard to say how much I need of each. A lot. More than I've got. Many. Much. What's the plan now? We can start feeding. We got Echo down there. We have to work our way over to Hole. I kind of don't want to feed too intensively before we get we fight Montgolfier. I don't know when that's going to happen though. Just go ahead and feed her. Oh, she's gone. Never mind. Well, we'll feed Ire then. With my luck, he'll attack right at 50. Where are you? Is that you up there? No. Are you over here? There you are. Da, 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 da. Are you going to be the first one we're going to push? I think so. Well, you're not not normally my first choice. Da, 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 dee, da.
You set me free, guest? Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery? A carnival? A war? A new kind of man? Or a new faith?
Definitely a carnival.
Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
She's silent, like you. She's concentrating, that's why. Don't worry. She'll have a lot to say up there, on the surface. She's ready to give birth to the new life. But you're not ready. You must fill yourself with me to the brim, to bursting.
You can still vampire them, even in this phase. That's a thought. Maybe we are not so helpless to break through. Okay. We need to pull back all this silver, because we're full. I feel like I have more color than I thought I did a moment ago. That's weird. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I got some sort of thing when I pushed her up. Because I don't remember having that much emerald. Whatever. Let's see, up to here? Morage? And then maybe up to there? What are you doing? You're going up here, perhaps? Or to garden? To bridge? I don't know. There's not really much on the map left. Except for Yanni's garden. Let's head over here.
You're wasting nerve
From what?
from your hearts.
Do I have more silver in me? I do. I couldn't quite put it all away. There's probably some creatures to fight in Morage also. We can get their color. Yep. Several of them. Okay. Of course, to give me the useless silver I can't do much with. Let's leave these here. We'll fight other creatures first. God, there's so many. And then we'll have room for silver. Except for now you're gonna eat that one, aren't you? Yeah, it ate it. God, there's a bunch of them. Okay, I'm gonna go down and try to perceive these fireflies. Except for there isn't one of those things down here, so never mind. We can just get them for ourselves. Maybe. Not that one. But this one, we rescued one firefly. Oh, two. Except for it just had silver in it. Okay. We're gonna make that work though. We're gonna grab a bunch of silver by fighting, and we'll be able to convert another 100. Okay, let's fill ourselves a crimson. Hopefully they're not coming down the stairs at me. That would be bad. Hello. I was just talking about you. Did you open up? Hello? You want to open? There you go. No, not... wasn't quite enough damage. Or maybe I hit the wrong one. Darn it. That really ruins our efficiency of gaining cutter from those. If they hit us once. Because they hit us for 20. Where are you? No, don't fall. Oh, god damn it. Darn it. Because now we lost the damage we already put on that one. Oh well. When it's open, 10 always seems to do it. I've not had problems with 10.
I will bring you luck.
Okay, there's a new one down there. They moved where they spawned. Unfortunately, they already killed the... Okay. They already killed the poor little fireflies. Why can't it shed its blossoms entirely so we can plant again? Please.
Don't fear death.
Don't be horrible, don't be horrible. There is a lot of silver in this area. We should probably dump some silver into somebody. If we get Echo nearby or something. Oh. don't fall off. Come to settle. There you go.
I will bring you luck.
Yeah, it's on the ladder, on the stairway. Ooh, a wisp. Darn it. Well, now that we know it's here, though, we'll have to look around for the wisp. I feel like I'm going really slowly. Okay. Darn it. Not quite enough. Tumbleweed's good for that. It just falls right in front of you and it moves slightly towards the enemy. And it's an easy thing to draw. Okay. It's probably not the most efficient glyph. Like I probably should be using one of the like mind golems or something. Where is it? It's on there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Here, see if you can hit it. Nope. Nice job.
Teach you discipline.
Okay. We can put some more silver in because we just emptied ourselves of a bunch of silver. Fighting all those guys. Anything else around? Or is that it? I think we're done here. Sorry for messing up your realm so much, Una. It was pretty once. Alright, so now what? How can we use our time productively? We could feed Una.
You're wasting Nerva from your hearts.
I mean, that's... Oh, never mind.
Young one, you're close to waking the sleeper, returning his life and color. Perhaps color really returned for you. If you really can't keep color, let it be so. Grow color while it's coming, but don't leave this void. You've become the strongest of us, so be a keeper for the Creator. Leave the sisters alone. They're tempting us. That's the role they play. Live with what you have, and don't dream of a better world. It's up to you to decide, my boy. But I won't give you the heart of breakthrough of my own free will.
He doesn't seem that mean. He seems like, you know, he's almost begging for you to, you know, do your job. we have a huge palette. This is going to be pretty simple. He's not the hardest one, I don't think. So we just got to be careful with a few tricks. Let's just give it a try.
Formidable Azure,
Azure
approaching
inside.
storm, bringer of death, searing whip, executioner's blade, open to the heart of thy lowly servant. To the one approaching as storm, cutting as axe, rising as death, to me praying to thee, answer. My foe to the depths of pain, into the vortex of suffering, throw, while you torture, tear him from within. Be slow. When he cries out to thee, his voice begging mercy, be silent.
Okay. I don't want to put too much in this. You can put a lot of color in an owl, a hawk. Okay. Face. Okay. That's the big hit. Where you just have to deflect it. Otherwise you get hit for hard. But now I'm stuck here doing nothing for a little bit. There we go. Oh, I can't even hit him yet.
When you're the mightiest brother, your duty is to stay here and take responsibility. Responsibility for the canvas you've drawn with your own color, your own blood.
And our final heart.
Breakthrough. This glyph defines its creator's strength of will, and most can only use it once. When used, Breakthrough takes all color from the void and directs it into the creator. From then on, color turns away from the void and the end is near. The next cycle brings no new drops of color, and Nerva will no longer transform in the hearts. If the person creating the Breakthrough glyph is sure they want to give all the color of the void to a chosen sister and send her to the surface, thereby turning the void into a frozen canvas, they must completely fill the sister with color and reach a state of turgor themselves.
I like the icon for it. Breaking through a limit. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little something strange. I'm gonna save, just in case. Oh, we are close to dying. Let's go up to get old Yanni's color. This is the part that I'm worried about, because we have nothing else to do except for grow color and harvest color and try to fill the sisters up and break through. So our hearts are going to fill incredibly quickly. Wow, we have so much silver. We did not need this much silver. We're going to have to spend silver on lots of things. Or give silver to people. I should just wait a couple seconds, but that's fine. So the main thing, it's described a bunch of things that I was doing, but I don't think most of those are implemented. The main thing that Breakthrough does is it makes it so that your hearts transmute faster. And it makes it so that you never over-transmute. So like the whole thing where it says you're spilling color into the void because you can't hold that much more on your palette, it doesn't do that anymore. It'll just sit at 300 and never overflow. Like, so we have this one color here, and it's going to be stuck there forever. Until we spend a color. Oh, I guess we have two. Alright, so in a way, we don't really care about our limits anymore. We just want to make sure we're converting efficiently. We want to make sure that we're not wasting a heart. So I don't care about overflowing, but I do care about making sure we're not too far over the limit. We still might need to plant. I don't know. It's possible that, I think it's very likely, in fact, that Caves is going to come back. That Moorage will come back. And it might be worth doing one more cycle of planting. I don't know. But I suspect. Now, our goal right now is to go around and feed the remaining sisters up to full. Let's just go ahead and top up as much as we can. Except for Yanni. I don't know if I explained this before. I know I did, but I don't know if people are paying attention back then. I think that Yanni looks too young for me to feel comfortable stripping her naked. On camera, at least. So we're going to do everyone except for Yanni. We're going to get her to the 4th phase and then ascend them. One by one. You can't. Ascending a sister is the end of the game. So I'll ascend one, then I'll reload, ascend the next one, reload, etc. I want to get as many of them as I can at the pre-ascension phase, and then fill it a breakthrough, and then we'll save and then start launching them. We'll see. We'll see how it works.
I am the color of your power and fame.
We don't have to worry about anyone ravaging our gardens anymore, though. So we don't have to worry about clearing out gardens so that there's nothing for them to take or nothing for them to target. The predators are going to spawn anywhere anyway. I hope we can at least complete the game. I'm a little worried that I've spread myself too thin. And that because of that, we're not going to be able to break through at all. And we'll have to like reload and like refocus. That would be embarrassing.
Don't fear death. There is no death in the void.
Especially I want to keep an eye out for the Wandering Sisters. Aya and Echo. Because they're the ones you can't just go at the last minute to. You have to get them early. Otherwise they won't show, because they don't show up all the time. And you don't know where they're going to. Got that one? Yep, that's it. So let's go find Aya or Echo. and feed them. Here's Aya. That's quite a bit distance away. Okay, we'll work our way there. So Una first. So which color do I want to feed her? Let's see. So Aya's red, Aya's crimson, and amber. Who else is azure? Ema. And Yanni. And I'm not going to do Yanni. So azure I'm probably going to have more than I need of. So let's go ahead and just spill this into her.
You set me free, guest. Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery? A carnival? A war? A new kind of man? Or a new faith? Too
Definitely
bad
a
you won't
crusade.
be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
She's silent, like you.
And color just says the same thing again. So yeah, but definitely a crusade of some sort. A war, maybe a war of religion. You see, now I don't get that. Did we really have 300 crimson before? I don't know if I believe that. Because we just burnt a bunch. I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing to me. I think we're getting like a burst of color when we ascend. When we push a sister up. So maybe this won't be that hard. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Uta's next. Oh, there's Echo.
Crimson, violet.
Hey, good thing we're in Uta's realm.
Crimson, violet.
And I... Oh.
fishes that swam with the waves, starfish of the drifting seas, creatures invisible to the eye. In a word, life. All life. 1,000 years have passed since the earth last has died out in our midst. And still the lonely moon lights a lamp in vain. No longer are the cries of the storks heard in the marshes, or the droning of the beetles heard in the groves.
Have you decided to take the short path back? Don't rush things. All of the easy ways only lead down. Or haven't you understood anything? A human life is a chain of voids. The sleeper is the one who lost you. The void is you. You have a chance to part with the one who lost you, the one who ceased to live,
Can I free myself of
and
this
to present him with a new life. So return and finish your deed with dignity. Take what's best from him. Let him live.
I can't
Then you can try to be born again, spirit. And you'll make it. If you don't disappoint me.
I can barely hear that she's chanting something. I'm not quite sure what.
There isn't enough color here.
Probably poorly translated Russian. Breakthrough. Turgar, the ultimate state of tension, will turn a man into a drawn and tightened bow. Is it possible that, through tremendous force, an arrow could be sent far beyond the limits of this bow? Is it truly possible that even if the bow collapses from the monstrous shot, even if the cost is the bow's destruction, the arrow might pass beyond the point where not even gravity retrieves it? The answer to this question is no. Most likely it's impossible. Now we have different music. Okay, quick save. Let's go back and talk to Echo. She needs a lot of color. I have so much silver for you. I think Ole might be also very low in color. Alright, we don't need to watch you.
You set me free, guest? Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery? A carnival? A war? A new kind of man? Or a new faith? Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
Some kind of new faith, I'm betting.
She's silent, like she's ready to give.
Alright. Next. Let's pull back some of that gold. We'll wave hi to Echo, and then go right by. Bye!
Now go. Fill yourself to overflowing to reach Turgor, a state of unbearable tension that will result in death and a new birth. Don't regret leaving. Don't regret anything. Humans are given more than one void to live, provided they can find the strength to finish each of them with a breakthrough. If you wish to entrust a sister with creating a new world, go to her. If all her hearts are full and she's free, draw the breakthrough glyph on her. If you can gather the courage to build a new world by yourself, head into the Addit and draw the breakthrough glyph on yourself, spirit. Forward and higher. There is nothing else I can do here.
Alright. We need to make sure we have our gold. Oh, she needs a lot of color also. We don't have enough. We'll have to come back. We'll have a lot of silver eventually. Not quite enough. She's very close. Sorry, Uta. I'll do better. I want to go down to Fog and see if I can fight creatures there. But there are there was a couple things here, right? There was one in Heathen and one in Pangolin. There's nothing in Pangolin. There's nothing in Heathen either. Oh dear. Does this mean that we don't get any more color? It might be. We might just have our own trees, and that's it. Let's see if we can fight creatures in Fog. Because I could have sworn during the cycle change it said crimson right there. I don't see anything. No. Well, I was feeling optimistic all of a sudden, and then now I'm not, no longer so. Let's see how Ava is. She's pretty close. Do violet, I think.
You set me free, guest. Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery? A carnival? A war? A new kind of man? Or a new faith? Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
She's
Definitely a carnival, maybe of the more salacious sort. Let's check out caves real quick to see if the trees are plantable. There'll be a creature. They are not. Little bit of color left here.
I will bring you luck. Don't fear death. There is no death in the void.
How far did we leave you back? You're pretty far too. Darn it, we needed to get the sisters so much further along than we did. We needed them to all be like right on the cusp.
You set me free, guest. Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery? A carnival? A war? A new kind of men? Or a new faith? Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
Definitely a war, but a war of noble purpose. A war to create an empire. A glorious state. Something of that sort. I haven't seen Aya in a while. It's making me nervous. Let's go back up and just loot the rest of this. Maybe. Why do you not want to go? Wow, something I can't do this? There we go. Okay, the Aya's down here.
I'll be your guiding light.
You know, I forget exactly. Do we need to have all of our hearts full? And our palate? And our memory? Or just our palate? I don't remember. Or even just our hearts. It might not be as hard as I think it is. And we left a lot of color behind. Oh no, it's been a new cycle. That makes sense. We did leave a lot of color behind, but it's grown since then also. Got a lot of amber here too. But we haven't pushed up Aya yet, and that's it of the amber users. Should have put more gold. Okay, I think that's it. Haven't done Ima yet either. She needs the azure and the emerald. Did we really not get that much more emerald? Just a little tiny bit from this? Oh well, guess so.
Have you discovered how to dispose of your last color? I don't think you understand a thing, Wanderer. So, listen up. If you're dumb, I'll teach you. The meaning of color is to turn mere existence into a life. That you already know. But only a sister is able to do that. Because we, born in the void, are the Creator's dreams of the future. One sister, filled with color, may give strength and glory to an entire nation. We are the ones who can change the world for many, not just for one. That's why one of us has to ascend to the upper limit, not you. Your place here is to convert color and present it to one of us. Choose wisely, murderer. Don't make a mistake.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not that full of gold. I don't think. Otherwise, I could just feed you right now. But, yeah, we'll have to find you somewhere else. Here, let's save again. Just being awfully careful now. She's just right down there. But I don't want to waste half our color on the last cart.
The sisters have nothing to love you for either. You're only good for turning pure color into a horde of predators, for destroying limit after limit. You have no choice. You're doomed. Here's my advice. Get us out of here while I am still willing to.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, man. Real sympathetic. Now we can give you plenty of color. Lympha of all colors. Yep, not quite enough.
You set me free, guest? Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? a discovery, a carnival, a war, a new kind of man, or a new faith. Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
I think she's going to give birth to an insurrection, a rebellion. Kind of a war, but a war not to gain anything, but to overthrow. She's so hostile and pointy. I love it. Okay, what colors do we need? We need a whole bunch of amber. And silver. Your turn. Make sure. Yep, full, not full. There we go. Oh, and you're so close. This'll be easy. No, I don't think I did it. No. One more.
You set me free, guest. Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery, a carnival, a war, a new kind of man, or a new faith? Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now, help me ascend.
Let me see. Maybe a new kind of man. Maybe. Maybe a carnival. Something of that sort. Something happy and joyous. Something that would save all of us. Hey, she actually moved. Yeah, she's lower on the her little, I don't know what this is called, a platform of some sort. Her internal whatever they call it thing did not change. She's still leaning against it at a normal height, but she moved out here, kind of like how Ole does. That's cool. I'm gonna check Morage to see if there are. I'm sorry. I'm gonna check Bridge to see if there are creatures. And we're gonna. I'll just wait for the end of the cycle here too, also, to see if creatures spawn next time. This is different. Why am I spawning here? Or is this the regular place to spawn? It is. Okay, never mind. I'm just not used to seeing those creatures here. Yeah, there's a lot of them. We can get some color here. Okay, what color do we have a lot of? Amber, probably. No, we just used a bunch of amber. Azure. I should make myself fill up with crimson, since I'm fighting. And these are not going to reset. Maybe they'll reset in 2 or 3 more cycles, but I don't think they will. I think this is too late. Hello? You gonna open up? You know, I wonder if I had ruined the realms a bit faster, I would actually have more color by now from being able to fight these guys. Because the gardens are kind of one and done. I mean, you're going to get the color from some of them twice, and that's it. But the earlier you get the creatures to fight, the more you can harvest them over and over again. Something to think about. Of course, when we get hit by them, it doesn't help.
The enemy will fall before your fury. I will bring you luck.
Curious sounds. Oh. Okay, so 16 is not enough. We need 17.
I will give you the power to control time.
Thank you for the power to control time. I should switch colors. Hello. Did I get that one? I don't remember. Yes, I did.
I will bring you luck.
That's fine.
I'll be your guiding light.
Okay, let's wait a couple seconds outside and hopefully find a whole bunch of more creatures to fight in just a moment. I'm gonna go over to the mines.
Violet. Violet. Azure.
Go.
Azure. Violet. We are running out of time.
I know.
Hurry. It's becoming harder and harder to be reborn from this dying body. Forget about Tammuz. Believe, and I will reward you with a miracle. Give, you fool. The only color that dies is the color you keep.
I'm pushing for all the color I can, man. Just give me some time. We could do this over in Morage too. Morage always has a bunch. Precious emerald. We have so little of it. For some reason, Emerald has been really rare this entire game. There's probably a more efficient way to do that. These two. That's not going to be enough. Maybe it was. Da, 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 dee. Let me test this. So that's worth 14. I do think that this is filling up this first. So we should be at 2... Well, we won't be actually getting 14, but we'll be above 247 before I kill the creature. Yeah. And then we get 20 more. Okay, so good. We do double dip from that. Any more? Nope. But I gotta say, that was profitable, I think. That was definitely to our good. Alright. Let's rush over to mines. Now there might be hostiles here too. So, no, there might be hostiles here too. These could be bad, but they're not. That wasn't.
I will teach you to bring the dead to life.
Thank you for teaching me how to bring the dead to life. Oh, we're gonna get a ton of amber here. I think. Do we have any space for a ton of amber? Not really. We need to make some.
Riches will come to you soon.
That it? Looks like it. Apparently there's an Azure thing in there I couldn't find either. We got you. That's just Echo. Haven't pushed Ole up yet. I don't even know if we can do Nameless. Like, I'm hoping we can do any of them. And Nameless is a bit too far, maybe. That one might require a save reload. Although, how did I get 300? Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, you're not far at all. This is gonna be a problem. Just a bit more, but I wasn't expecting to have to spend that much. Alright. Things are feeling a bit fraught. I'm not sure we're going to be able to make anything happen here. Just don't have enough time, not enough cutter.
Don't fear death. There is no death in the void.
So we're probably I'll probably spend the next hour. I mean, I'm not going to show the reloading between each sister. All we really need to do is ascend them, and that just involves waiting. I don't want to make you guys sit around and just watch me stare at the screen. So I'll probably just do a bunch of cuts to when we actually ascend the sisters. Before I do that, I have a question for anyone who managed to get this far into this series. This game is very unique. It's a very interesting game. It's not a type of game that you see much in this style. And I think part of that, the reason why it's weird, is it has kind of like 4 things going for it that are all kind of not interlocked. Like 4 completely separate systems, or at least attractions, that that might draw you into play this type of game, and that none of them really support each other that well beyond the aesthetic. So I just want to know, what do you think is the part of this game that is the best? Is it the drawing with the colors, which is something I have only seen in like 2 games, like what, Black and White 2? But the idea of having to draw...
I'm afraid you're damaging my realm for no good reason.
I'm sorry, Ole. Having to draw little diagrams in order to cast spells. Nobody does that. Like, nobody. Except for like these few really rare games. It's a great system. I like it. Is it... I don't know. Is that something that's worth seeing more of? Otherwise, the whole gardening aspect of this game. This is very much like a Rune Factory game or a Harvest Moon, where you're constantly getting color and having to invest your color, which could be called money, and buying new seeds, tending your fields, your crops, going to harvest them, results, all that. This game could be a Harvest Moon game if there was no combat in it and a few other missing things. And I think that's also a great part of the game. But is that really the essential part of the game, or is it just part of the game? And the third, of course, is the nudity. We got the sisters dancing around, prancing around in chains, sort of, and then you free them by making them naked. And that sort of thing you see more in, pornographic games. But there wasn't any sex in this game, and the whole thing kind of feels... The nudity represents more like openness, more like everyone's vulnerable, that this is their true selves. But of course it's an eye draw, and I certainly enjoy it myself. Do you enjoy it? Is that something that makes the game by itself worth playing, or does it require these other interlocked systems? There certainly are other games that just have random rewarded nudity for reaching goals, like the Witcher games sometimes, that kind of thing. It's an interesting reward system. And then, of course, this game's the whole dealing with color and the real world, the themes of the game itself, the story of it, which is kind of non-standard, atypical, bizarre. I don't know. It's the type of game you don't see very many of in the same sort of style. Even if everything else was completely normal, a completely normal combat system where like you had to hit the buttons 1 to 5 in order to shoot little things out, and there wasn't a such thing as like damaging the realm. There was just you just had to fight the monsters. So every time you went to a place, you had to clear it out by casting your spells to kill everybody, and then you go and plant stuff. The whole idea that there's this void that's getting torn apart by your actions, that by itself is really weird. Even if everything else was standard, that would still make this game bizarre. Or at least atypical. So what do you think? Those are like the 4 main things I think of that are this game's bedrock, their foundation, their pillars, or whatever. And I think that they're all kind of essential. Maybe not the nudity, but I don't know. It all kind of fits together in being its own kind of uniform weird. Anyway. We have a few more sisters we need to push up. They're almost ready. Maybe I'm just wasting too much time being introspective. See, I saw Aya there for a moment, but she's not here. She was just like wandering by, perhaps. And like I said when I began the series, this is my most popular series. My first playthrough of this game, which I put on YouTube, what, 3 years ago? It actually still gets, the videos in that still tend to be my top 10 most videos each month. Top 10 most viewed videos. Maybe that means the rest of my content sucks, but I think some people just find this game very appealing. For various reasons. Now, what do you need? Some violets.
in love with you the moment I first saw you. At first I wasn't ready, but now I see that I can't go on without you. But what's done can't be undone. If people like you live there, I think maybe everything should be left as it is. And if I don't ascend, then Godsend will return too. She'll wake up and return to her limit. For her, this whole place is a nightmare. I guess that's how it is. I don't want to become the reason for your suffering, or hers. You're both dear to me.
She's silent, like you. She's...
Bit mournful, like. Not asking me about whether you're going to be a carnivore or something? Yeah, she looks sad. Last one is Uta. We need to go back to Uta. I also don't think I have enough emerald to ascend to break through. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. We'll see. Let's just keep pushing. Whoa, my main heart ran out of Azure? Really? No, that can't be. That must have been a mistake. Okay. So we do have some more color waiting for us in Yanni's realm. What about anywhere else? A little bit down here. A little bit over there. A little bit in Twist. Some in Heathen. Is that eye up there? Yeah. Da da.
You set me free, guest? Thank you. Can you guess what kind of life I will give birth to from my color? Have you understood its nature yet? What will it be? A discovery, a carnival, a war, a new kind of men, or a new faith? Too bad you won't be able to see it. And now help me ascend.
Definitely a discovery of some sort.
She's silent, like you. She...
Alright. That's all of them. Except for Nameless and Yanni, we have everybody naked. Awesome. Now we just need to go around and start ascending. We need to fill up at least all of these to 300. I don't think I have enough violet to do it. We have to go back up to all this to Yanni's garden. So where am I short? Silver? I mean, azure, of course, but I'm not azure. Violet and emerald. Gold. I need more of. Okay. Let's check out Heathen real quick. If there's respawned enemies, though, I'm not going to fight them. There are. There are several. Is the summoner up? Yes. Which is kind of annoying because this guy's pulling me in. Maybe I do have to kill him. I think I do. Oh, there's two of them. Did not even notice. Wow, these guys have a lot of health. The other one's not. Oh, other one's not on me, so I could plant trees. That's a thought. This guy's on me. My God, there's like 5 of them in here, I think. I don't care. I'm gonna plant some trees. Or should I? I don't know. I think I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave it as an option, but we're not gonna actually do it. We quick saved recently. If we need to, we can fall back to here. But this whole gravity thing is annoying. It's pulling me. Go away. I don't see any more mushrooms.
I'll be your guiding light.
No, I think maybe we got rid of all the mushrooms. There just were only a few of them. Okay. We just don't have enough violet to ascend anybody yet. We need more violet. more crimson do I know?
I'll be your guiding light.
That looks a little sketch. Is this gonna be our first creature? Nope. Yanni's realm is still pristine. Relatively.
I will bring you luck.
Good. Is that enough? It isn't. We only have 7. Let's see. So we have 25 in. That would be 234. That's only 47. We don't have enough to ascend. We'll have to find another source. I think there is... There was a bit of violet in Worm. And if needs be, we could just kill things. Go to Morge. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, there's a creature. You got some violet? You got some violet? Where are you? Are you a violet creature? Oh yes, you are. Perfect. Okay. So we got amber going, we got violet going, we got everything. We should be at 300 of everything soon. I want to see if we can ascend Aya with just that, and then we'll see whether we need to have our hearts filled. Also, if we do, we can make that happen. I think. If we need to have our hearts and our memory filled, also, that's gonna take more cycles. But I bet we could get by with just 300 of each. So Aya's right there. What do we have a ton of? Azure. Let me make sure I have Azure on me. Just missed Echo. Too bad. Oh, then I disappeared. Missed our chance. It's funny, they're all Azure. I bet that was the only thing I was short of. Yeah, we are overflowing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go around then and ascend sisters, and you can watch. You can watch their final scenes. I won't make you sit through the chasing them around the map. So be right back. No? What am I doing wrong? Am I not overfilling enough? Let's get our hearts overfilling too then. God. Sorry for the improper cut. Shows what I do when I try to do real-time editing. But I bet just having our hearts full is sufficient. I don't think we need our memory full also. Otherwise that would just be a bit a bit much. Or were we not full? We were full. 300 of each. Oh, we got nothing in that one. $686. What am I missing? There. 700. Let's break through. Yeah, there, now it showed up.
The ones who saw the dreams and knew the names, who heard the grasses talking to each other, who learned the will of their ancient father and listened to the songs of tidal waves, the ones whose souls have been purified, the ones harnessed to the pain of challenge, who lit the mystic candles on the fringe, who became a pure shade of darkest nights, who didn't squeeze their grape to sinful glass and didn't seek the joys of earthly leisure, not in the priestess's dance nor in the pleasure, but who descended into hell's morass to meet their shadow at the very bottom. They don't expect hearts with love to blossom. We exiles, wanderers, and poets who yearned to be but failed to become, where birds have nests, beasts their lair homes. Our lot is a staff and beggar's hovel. The duty is failed, the promises are broken, the path unwalked, and our doom is nigh. Dreams of such roads drowning in a sigh of songs unsung and poems never spoken. In shards of will, it is so hard to find your own true self, so hard to confine the foolish pride, so hard to enter another's marquee and to beg for bread. Hard for the vanguard soul to render alive that never has been truly dead. Our dreams meaning the earth will never dash. When morning murmurs meld in single chorus and silken dawns dissolve before us, the foul scythe will then be burnt to ash. The rippling gray will crush to diamond dust, the aigrettes drowned in the silent ocean, our spirits liberated by devotion. The false sun's glitter will fade at last. We are neither stunned by midday desert splendor, nor to the jewels our wills surrender. No, we are dead for golden coin's sake. Enrobed in silken moon rays we are dressed. By suns that shine at midnight we are blessed. And at the darkest hour we are awake. Entombed, he is destined to be fey, yet sun's hot bark is clear to his sight. From sepulchre that arises from midnight he sees the land, wheat splayed in the rays, mules approach, scythes crop, a flail beats the ear, rafts drift, beasts sleep, flitting birds make nests, and from his shroud's folds he sees the fest of days and nights that spill into the years. Without joy, without tears and pain, he watches over humans' idle fates with no black thought, without asking why. Beyond existence, will or any wish in knowing peace unknown to you or I, for to the earth we are forever banished. They're not alive, but neither are they dead. They're deaf to words, and their touch is senseless. They're blunt to smell, and their pain is endless. Their doom, unaltered by any event, is sealed in darkness. But light-giver Phoebus bestows the blind with overwhelming awe in sight of God. And the concealed cave is turned to Christmas den by holy Vortex, the primal night, who bore him in her womb. The offspring sent to her by miser father is carrying her gifts to fateful brother, the one by solar rage who was entombed, who has become the toy of fateless play, who is alive, yet destined to be fey. By suns that shine at midnight we are blessed. Keen rays descend through mortared spires. The universe's race is paced with fire. The nebulas, the stars, the voided depths, from Alpha Dog to Vega and to Beta, to Ursa Major and sad Pleiades. They cross the skies as sage deities, creating planets like divine excreta. O dust of worlds, O pure, holy swarm, I measured, checked, adapted, scaled, informed, gave names, drew maps, and specified the order. But starry horror will not let us go. It makes us call to foul, primal woe. When will we know the bliss of Leta's water? Why don't I know the bliss of Leta's waters? Why does my spirit cry into the night? It knows not the taste of burning spite. It pleads not to Satan's wily daughters. The circle's broken and the chants dispelled. While everyone is bathed in brilliant rays, rejoicing in the wine of passing days, we're drawn to lights beyond the blue sky's shell. The rustling grass, the shimmer of the swamps. A lazy wind plays out a vain romp and carries the shade of Persephone to Pleiades, who gazes through the gust. Yet my spirit has a sad mistrust, crying as I contemplate antiquity. My spirit cries, entangled by the weeds. They grew from seeds nourished by blackness. Their poison stuns. They bind in shackles, like horrors sealed in the pyramids. But neither fire-born marble nor granite can make a frame immune to the power of the flows of ageless primal lava that runs through our veins and fills us with might. The tomb of suns, the urn of dead world's ash, the corpse of Moon and Saturn's lifeless flesh is set in mind and taken by the heart. In dying stars, life is born anew, but spirit's force is granted to a few who hold life's transcendent pains apart.
There's something very wrong with Aya, but that's okay.
Above the rippling surface waves has grown a solemn, rocky highland built of bricks, with chasms black and floods of crimson rocks, and boundaries woeful of the land unknown. I see the dreams so marvelously sad, the creeks of land so solid and encrusted, where wave and tide upon shores are busted, while singing by the mournful twilight's bed. And canvas in the dark plies a quiet course, trembling with an ancient, mystic force, the force of wind and raspy, breathless ripple. In ways of constant dare and righteous struggle, my boat is led along by shearing tumult, and skies are lit with starry, shining sparkle.
Alright. Unfortunately, I could not figure out a way to get enough color to raise Nameless. I could break through her once, but I couldn't get enough color to break through her again. I might make a supplemental video where I just go back like a couple hours and play through the last bit of the game, just so I can get Nameless up. And of course I skipped Yanni. But other than that, I think we mostly succeeded. We got everybody naked, and we ascended, well, all the sisters but the one. Good enough in my mind. I hope you enjoyed this series. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you did, I strongly suggest the other game I have, the other playthrough of this of Ice Pick Lodge's game, Pathologic 2. It's in a very similar style, although it's very different content. But if you like the feel of this game, you might like the feel of that game too. It's called Pathologic 2. So thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.